Oh, and remember the Sound Blaster Audigy Y sound cards? I had one of those that had like the little knob in the front and all the different ports and shit that I never used. I was like, I gotta have a sound card. I gotta have the best audio. I gotta have a sound card. I gotta have the best audio. And then as I got older, I was like, meh, onboard sound's fine. Onboard sound is decent. It doesn't have to be great. Was a passenger on the Oddity train for a few years. I was too. I was too. But then, like, Intel started putting the Realtek audio driver into their chipsets, and then, you know, that all of a sudden was just as good, if not better, than the Sound Blaster stuff. And you're like, why do I need the Sound Blaster card? Turtle Beach. I never had Turtle Beach. I know friends who did. Right now we're all playing the Tell Me You're Old Without Telling Me You're Old game. You guys remember Sound Blasters? AGP video cards? You're old? I'm okay with it. Nothing wrong with that, Vientos. You gotta embrace it, man. Eventually, you just gotta come to terms with it, you know? How you doing, Mr. Peril? Welcome in, buddy. Doom and Quake were really big. But then I became a big old nerd and got into Magic the Gathering, and I kind of fell off the whole needing a nice PC for a while because I had to buy cards for a long time. And then I got into a position where I could do both, and I was like, look at me, I got a nice computer and Magic cards. I can do both. I was a baller. I once upon a time, I was a baller. I'm not now because I can't afford any Magic cards and I can't afford any PC parts, but I got some. I'm still holding on to my oldies, but my goodies from a long time ago and my memories. I'm glad I built this PC that I have here before all the shit hit the fan because of the pandemic. Stock disappeared, prices rose. Psh. I was like right on the cusp. Hi, Hafnium, did you get all your shit done? Zoomer? I'm a millennial, thank you very much. You did? Awesome. Mew, I don't know what that means. So no, I didn't do that at all. I never got that far into computer stuff. You're not a millennial? Thank you very much. You're not? So you are a Zoomer? Boo. I thought you'd at least be a millennial. They were just phasing out when I was in junior college. Yeah, see, that stuff I don't know anything about. You guys are a step behind me or a step ahead of me. Oh, is that because you teach them though? Or whatever? Zillennial? What? Is that what you are? You don't want to call yourself a Menzie? That can't be a thing? It probably is. I decree that can't be a thing, he says. You're pretty sure it is? Well, they've got elder millennials, rarest, which is what I am, I guess, apparently, according to their graph. Yeah, it's the gap between X and millennial. If you had a stable job before 2008 and you're not a Generation Xer, then you're an elder millennial, according to what they're saying. Because millennials were like heavily affected by the 2008 market crash. Because they were just getting out of college, they didn't have any money for anything. What? Get the hell away from me! Ugh! Half new. I'm feeling like some resistance in my chest, but I haven't been anywhere. It could just be the weather outside. We've not had a crash since the 30s. Well, the housing market tanked because there wasn't any construction jobs. You know what I mean, Rarest. Juliet! Stepdad at the time felt the need to make sure I knew everything that was going on during the recession. Yeah? When did we shift? Rarish, you might know the answer to this because I don't know it off the top of my head. But when did we shift to having our currency based off the economy and not off of our gold store? Because remember, our money used to be based off of gold. 73. And the UK had theirs based off of their platinum, which is why their British pound was always valued higher than us. So 73. Okay. A lot longer ago than I thought. I thought it was earlier than that. Fun fact. Next year, that'll be 50 years ago, Rarest. Sad. Yeah. 73 was Nixon, right, Rarest? If I remember correctly. Yeah, okay. See, I know some things, I'm just hesitant to know them. That means your mom turns 50 this year. There you go. The big 50. My mom will be 63 this year. And my dad just turned 61. He looks like an Italian mob boss. He's not even Italian. I'm Italian confirmed? No. No, I worked with a bunch of Italians growing up though, especially down in Florida. That's where I got my quick wit from that I have now. Probably isn't the quickest, but it's wit. Hi Camaro Shell, welcome in. How are you doing today? Do you enjoy your slushy outside on the ground? It was yucky this morning. And this afternoon. It's probably yucky outside right now. You're at the beach, no slushy. Oh. Let's see, let's see how long it is till the rain goes away. Okay, so it's starting to clear up now. But you're getting rain, though, at the beach. Yeah, look at that. Charlotte got more snow. Wild. Okie doke. You'll be reaching spinster ages? Spinster ages? They probably send me out to the schoolhouse out west to teach until I die. I don't understand what any of that means, Hafnium. But that sounds bussin'. It's rainy, windy, and cold. Yep. You think teachers age at an accelerated rate? No, I had a teacher that was very attractive for very many years. I don't know what she looks like now. In the olden days, if you weren't married by 24, you are a spinster. Okay. Got it. You didn't say anything about attractiveness? Well, when you're like under the age of 16, older women don't look that attractive to you because, you know, you're still learning things. When you look back and you remember, you're like, So when you see an old lady, you're like, ew, old lady. But then you're older, you're like, hey, she actually might go out with me. Have I ever read Little House on the Prairie? No, I don't read books, Hafnium. I was elected to lead, not to read. What's up, William Media? Welcome in. Speaking of older women, I'm kidding. William Media, how you been? How's your weekend? Just saying Spencer is some Little House on the Prairie shit. Okay, well that's you, not me. William. I'm kidding, William. I'm kidding. Alright, we got a little bit more to go. I gotta open a box though and swap some stuff out. You're moving into your new place. Awesome. Are you excited? We have 3 more pickaxes. Alright, back over I go. Just gonna go this way, I guess. You have both apartments right now, and you hate your old one now. Cool. Do you have anybody helping you move, or are you doing it by yourself? Oh, can't go there. I can go this way. Just moved clothes yesterday and your cooking equipment. Oh, okay. But do you have somebody to help with the bigger stuff? Big stuff with friends. Cool. Good deal. In all of my years and all of my times I've moved, I've never had anyone help me. So I've had to leave a lot of stuff behind and throw a lot of stuff out. You know how many beds I've bought in my life? I'm halfway to 40 and I've bought probably 10 beds in my life. So I'm just like, nope, can't take it. I fit stuff into my car. I've had to make room for the dog for the last 10 years and we just go. The last time I moved, I left a lot of stuff behind. I felt really bad. dressers and beds and magic cards. You're hoping to buy a new bed with your tax return this year? Awesome. I'm gonna be scared of taxes this year. I gotta start on them here soon. Because I ain't getting no W-4 or W-2 or whatever. It's all me. I got you, Neo. You're Kwai. You better get your ass in gear. You're baking stuff to get people to show up? Oh, yeah? Like what? You should get some beer, too, while you're at it, William. Like, yo, we got beer. Buy some pretzels. Maybe order a pizza. Miso buttermilk biscuits. That's gonna get people to come help you? I wouldn't come help you for a buttermilk biscuit. I'd still probably help you though. Nikki B! William Media. What's up, Nikki B? Thank you for the 3 years, dude. It's good to see you, my friend. I hope you're well. Happy New Year. William Media. It's the gays. We drink seltzers. So what, like White Claws? Or do you go for something else? You go for the Smirnoffs. Mike's Hard Lemonades. Probably the White Claws nowadays, right? That's like the thing to drink. Smirnoff Ice. Oh, what was the thing back in the day, Rarest? What was it? Zima? You typed it right as I was gonna say it. Zima. Topo Chico seltzers and Trulies. I gotcha. I don't know what any of that stuff is, dude. But enjoy. Oh, Rarest Zima. I remember when that was the thing. I think they still manufacture that, don't they? I think I remember the commercials too. Wasn't it like a guy, he was like, ah, Zima, or whatever like that with the commercial at the end? That's such a stupid commercial. William, I love you, buddy. Don't ever change. Boone's Farms? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I just know that Zima was like the hot thing to make fun of people about. It's basically toilet wine. So I haven't been much of a wine drinker. I've drank wine at like company events and stuff, but I wouldn't go buy it on my own unless I'm buying it for someone else. Seltzers are definitely Zima of the new age. Yeah. William Media, did you used to drink Zimas back in the day? It's a liquid headache. Did I tell you about when I got a daytime hangover drinking mimosas? I will never touch champagne again. That wrecked me, man. Oh, you're way too young. I gotcha. Rarest, me and my buddy found an unlimited mimosa brunch place down in Florida, and they had these little breakfast like egg rolls with like a sriracha ketchup dip and stuff, dude. And we sat there and we ate and we drank and we ate and we drank, and I must have drank 2 gallons of mimosa because we were rocked. And I went home at like 12:30, 1 o'clock, took a nap, and I woke up an hour later, and I couldn't see. My head was throbbing, my body was aching, and I was like, I'm dying. I was like, this is horrible. And it kicked my ass. And I was like, nope. Now if I go to brunch, you know what I'm getting? Bloody Mary. I don't care if it's unlimited or not. I'm drinking Bloody Marys. Give me the vodka, give me the tomato juice, give me the pickle, I don't care. Just give me that. Oh no, Raris, it had to have been the champagne, dude. Odds are it was like some stupidly cheap champagne in order for them to do the bottomless or whatever. Oh, it was horrid. And they're probably cutting it with Sunny D and not using actual orange juice. With a drop of OJ added to it. William Media, that's crazy. Yeah, it's probably not even real champagne. Whatever it was, dude, it rocked me. I've never woken up and had a hangover like the next day. I woke up from a nap and I thought I was going to die after that brunch. It was horrible. There's a Crimson Forest over here? Get away from me, dude. Damn it. If it was Florida, it was real OJ? I don't know. When I went to brunch the other day, it was $7 for mimosas. It wasn't even bottomless. I was pissed. Yeah, I wouldn't pay $7 for a mimosa. There was a place I went to one time, Rarest, in Florida. They had bottomless Bloody Marys for like $26 or $27. And you can buy waffles from them. And they'd walk over to your table with a Coleman like grill, like a waffle thing with a little Coleman gas tank, and they turn the gas on and fire it up and make you a waffle right there in front of you, dude. It was crazy. Yeah, Hafnium. That's what I did. That's what I did in my flight to TwitchCon. Anything else I can get for you, sir? Can I get another Bloody Mary? You sure can. 1 second. Oh, it was so great. Airplane bottle of vodka and a V8 poured up to the brim. Oh, all day long. Let's go. You know what? I think I might do that for the next time we do BYOB. I think I'm gonna just drink vodka and tomato juice. I'm gonna buy a V8. I'm gonna buy some Tito's, and we're just gonna rock and roll. We're just gonna rock it, dude. There's a place here in Dallas, they make the guacamole at the table and whatever you want in it. Yeah, they do that in a restaurant next to me over here. There's a Mexican place called El Tapatio, and they do guacamole at the table. In fact, there's avocados at your table when you first sit down. And they ask you if you want to use those or not, and they bring their own if you don't want to use those. Because sometimes they've been out there for a while. They're like mushy and weird. I usually go there and get a horchata. And, what's it, chicken and spinach? No, chicken and spinach is really good. Avocado? I said avocado. I put a V there, Rarest. I like avocados. Yeah, why not? I'm a fat guy. What do you think I don't like? What's wrong with me liking avocados? Been drinking lots of gin. They taste like dirt. Hafnium. I've never tasted them and they taste like dirt before. Maybe you're getting really bad ones because you're up in the middle of nowhere. Over here on the coast, you might get better ones. They might be more fresh. Your taste buds are just defective? She might not be getting good ones. She's out in the Midwest. She's in Wisconsin. They probably don't get very fresh ones over there. I don't see avocado trees flourishing in Wisconsin. That sucks, Hafnium. We gotta get you some avocado. William Media, I like pistachio ice cream. God, look at the hoglins attacking the piglins. Don't run them over here! Oh my god. No, why'd you run them over here? Now they know I exist. Oh, Camaro Shell, the one over here off of Newbern? Have you eaten there before? Or is there one near you? That's the one you eat at? That one's so good. There's a sushi place in the same area. It's called Matsu Camaro Shell. They do hibachi and stuff. They're really good too if you like sushi. But yeah, that El Tapatio is delicious. There's a farm a mile away from you. The farmer sells them for 50 cents a piece on Saturdays. When I lived in South Florida, Rarest, I was in a house for a short time where my next door neighbor had an avocado tree in his backyard. And he would just say, if you ever want to go back there and grab one, just grab one. I was like, okay. I'd go back there, make chicken bottoms and stuff, grab a couple avocados. I would just sit there and eat them. I would just take the seed out and just eat them. Oh, that's awesome, Camaro Shell. Yeah, and papayas, Rarest. That guy kept trying to shove papayas down my throat like it was no tomorrow. I don't know how to eat a damn papaya. I would take it to be nice. I'd have to throw that shit out. How you doing, Geeson? Hey, did we clear it out? Are we all clear? No, we got this area over here. Damn it. Not the biggest fan of papaya. I'm not either. But he gave it to me and I had to be nice. I can't be like, no, I don't want your papayas. How dare you be a good neighbor to me? Oh, trust me, these papayas were fresh. He'd reach up to his tree and grab one and say, this look good, take this one. Entropy, you couldn't get any more fresh than that. I was like, hey man, thanks. I'm gonna take this inside now and look at it and cut it open and realize that it's very complex for me in my simple brain.